I'm in love with you. Please go out with me.
Huh?
Oh no, she's sure to make fun of me for the rest of my life. Or worse, be absolutely disgusted. I'm Naoki Saito, a high school sophomore. I'm currently in the middle of confessing to Reena Fujiwara, a girl in my class. I say confession, but I'm doing this because of a penalty game. I participated in a game organized by my class, but I didn't know confessing would be one of the penalties. My school life is over.
Hey, is this a confession?
Yes?
So you like me.
Yes, I do.
But you're a nerd.
Right.
Oh well, fine.
Huh?
Don't you understand English? I'm saying I'll accept your confession.
You accept meaning?
I don't mind becoming your girlfriend. I'll see you later at my place, okay?
At your house?
Just follow me.
Wait! I was perplexed. If I'm not mistaken, Fujiwara-san said she's okay with being my girlfriend. Is she joking, or is this just the start of even more punishment? I've never been in a relationship before, so the idea that someone as beautiful as her accepted my confession, it worried me. I'm really at her house.
What's wrong? Why so stiff?
Of course I would be.
Time out. Stop using honorifics. We're a couple starting today, so call me by my given name.
Wait a minute.
I'm so happy. I've actually been interested in you for a long time. I'm surprised. Didn't think you'd have the courage to confess to me.
She appeared cheerful with a genuine smile on her face. It seems she really does have feelings for me. Unfortunately, personality-wise, she is a polar opposite of me, and I dislike how eccentric she is. She's gorgeous and stands out when she's next to me. She and I were never meant to cross paths, and yet, somehow, there were times when she would push me around. But seeing her genuinely happy makes it hard for me to tell her the truth. I'd like to leave now, please.
No! I'm not letting you go unless you call me by my first name.
Reena? I'm sure your parents will worry, so I'll leave.
OMG, OMG, OMG! You're making me grin like an idiot. The loosening of my cheeks is at an alarming level.
What are you even saying? Well, I'll be off.
I still have more conditions.
What?
Embrace me.
Embrace?
Hug me. Is that easier to understand?
Hang on! That's definitely a bad idea. We're
dating, so it's normal, right? Or are you saying you're just playing around with me? Was your confession a lie?
She stares at me like an abandoned puppy. There was no way I could tell her that I confessed because of a dare and that I don't really like her.
Catch!
Hey!
Alright, I'll stop being a pain. If Saito, Naoki, won't come to me, then I'll come to you. I love you so much, Naoki.
With everything going on, my head felt like it was about to explode. All I know is one thing. She likes me. Confused by this unexpected turn of events, and all I could think about was how and when I could tell her the truth.
And so, as of yesterday, Naoki and I are dating. Naoki is mine, so don't mess with him, alright? Please, watch over us.
Well, what is she going on about? For real, Saito? That's a bit unexpected. But now that I look at it, Saito's actually got a nice face, huh?
And he's smart. Hey, so who confessed?
That's... It's getting harder and harder to tell the truth. As if to mark me, she stepped in front of the class and proudly declared her relationship with me. This is probably the most attention I've ever gotten in my entire life. Fortunately, my classmates were in celebration mode and no one spoke negatively about me. Well, excluding a certain someone. Hey, Saito! Kudo-kun. Don't get too comfortable. You'll get dumped soon anyway. That's Kudo-jun. He's a flashy, popular guy in our class. I'm sure Reena knows it was just a game. She's probably just messing with you. Ain't no way she'd take you seriously. I know she and I live in different worlds, but why are you so desperate? You're the one who set us up. Ha! You lost the game all on your own. Also, I'm not desperate. You're being played by Reena, and it's funny. So that's how it is. Like I said, he's sweating. Kudo-kun likes her. He was expecting her to reject me and is shocked that it resulted in us getting together. If that's the case, let's try pushing back. I don't like conflict, so I've always put up with him to a certain extent. But now I've got the upper hand. I have the right to blow off some steam. I can understand why you're so desperate. I'm sure no one could ever imagine someone like me going out with Reena. But Reena, such an intimate way of... Well, we are lovers. Thank you, Kudo, for pushing me. Thanks to you, we're together now. Don't get the wrong idea! You're being played! This is probably the first time I've ever been sarcastic or told someone off. This is nice once in a while. This thinking made me realize that I may not be such a good guy after all.
No, it's not here either.
Well, this is the third store, you know. Let's give up.
No, I've always wanted to go on an after-school convenience store food date.
If that's what you're after, then it doesn't have to be that ice cream, right?
No, it has to be that ice cream.
It must be really popular. I'm not seeing any signs of it here.
Guess we have no choice but to go to my house. It'll become a house date, though.
Why?
I've been hoarding the ice cream I'm looking for. I want to eat it with Naoki no matter what. Alrighty, change of plans. Let's go to my place.
Hey, wait! As usual, I spend my days being pushed around by her. It was a pain at first, but I don't hate it anymore. I guess I got used to it. In fact, I found myself grinning at home, remembering the time I spent with her, which surprised me.
Oh, you're finally awake! Good morning!
Yeah. It turns out I fell asleep while we were playing games and eating ice cream. I'm a very cautious person, so I assumed I'd never be able to fall asleep in front of a stranger. I can't believe I fell asleep in front of her. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not used to this lifestyle, but I've started hallucinating. Or maybe my eyesight has deteriorated. But what are you doing?
I mean, we are lovers. We're high schoolers, basically grown-ups, so it's not strange, right? It is a little embarrassing, though.
Am I dreaming?
It's not. I haven't told you this, but I've always liked how kind you are. You even go along with my selfishness, and I love that about you. What do you think of me? Maybe you don't want to tell me because you're shy? I've been holding back because I didn't want you to think I'm assertive, but I can be honest now, right?
Her honest feeling, her serious look, her warm sigh. Given all of this, all I could think was that I'm a hopeless human being. I wasted time letting off steam on Kudo-kun. I had been trampling on her pure feelings all this time. I had confessed my feelings to her as a punishment, but I couldn't tell her that. No, there were plenty of opportunities to tell her. It's just that I didn't. I didn't because everyone in class knew about our relationship. I wanted to get back at Kudo. There were several reasons. But now I'm sorry.
Huh?
I can't kiss you, sorry. I'll head out.
Naoki?
I was disgusted with myself. I couldn't face her. The only thing I could do for her now was to disappear from her side. After that, things became somewhat awkward between us, and we spent less and less time together. I can't just leave things like this, right? I've sorted out my feelings, but I end up justifying not expressing my feelings by making excuses like, I don't have enough experience in love, or, oh, words are too different. Listen to me, Reena-chan.
What is it?
It's about Saito! Saito!
About Naoki?
I heard two familiar voices. I turned to the direction of the voices and saw Kudo-kun and Reena were talking to each other. You're dating Saito for real, right?
Yeah, but we haven't been hanging out lately.
You're better off without him!
And why's that?
Y'all are clearly incompatible. He looks gloomy and isn't athletic at all. He also looks like a nerd who reads alone in the corner of the class. He told you he likes you, but he was lying to you. He was just trying to play you.
So that's what it was.
Yeah? So you should dump that nerd. Why don't go out with me instead? I'm popular, I'm athletic, and I have lots of friends too.
Even though it was for a penalty game, I'm still glad he confessed to me. I don't plan to break up with him.
What?
Besides, aren't you the one who organized the penalty game? I'm not interested in dating a guy who does that kind of mean stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, don't play dumb with me. You underestimate a popular girl's ability to gather intel. Finally, don't ever speak to me again. You're 100 million years too young to be making fun of Naoki. If you don't want your embarrassing confession to go viral, you better get lost.
God! His pride shattered, Kudo's face flushed bright red, and he ran away in an unbecoming manner.
You also have poor taste, Naoki. Eavesdropping on people like this.
You noticed.
I may be selfish and stupid, but I'm also very perceptive, you know?
I see. So you knew all along that my confession was fake.
Yep.
Yet you still went out with me.
It doesn't matter. It still made me happy.
I'm really, really sorry. Stepping on your innocent feelings like that, I'm really, really sorry. The other day I realized how much of a jerk I am.
Like I said, it's all water under the bridge. Even if you don't feel anything for me right now, I'll keep trying, so…
There's no need for that. If I'm being honest, I wasn't really fond of you at first. You're eccentric and selfish, but my view of you changed as we spent time together. The me now actually likes you.
This is a…
It's not a game or anything, it's how I really feel.
Is that so? Ugh, you idiot. You should have said so sooner. I was really hurt when you rejected me the other day, you know?
I'm sorry.
You better make it up to me right now.
What? Aye, who cares if you forgot your lunchbox? My mom, that's it. She always nags me.
Ugh, what bad timing. Looks like we'll have to save our kiss for later.
Yeah.
Naoki, hurry up. It'll sell out if we don't hurry. Let's split the yakisoba bread between us.
Don't be so reckless.
You'll get a reward for every bread you manage to get.
That's if I make it out alive before I get my prize. I'm sure to get trampled.
Fine. I'll give you a kiss for each bread you get then. You know, since we couldn't kiss last time. Is this motivational enough for you?
What? After that, Kudo never messed with me again. As for Reena and I, we're as busy as ever. Reena always does whatever she wants, so I'm always out of breath. It really is exhausting, but lately, I've been thinking that maybe it's a pleasant exhaustion.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching! I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!